Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Play Castlevania Symphony of Night. On the last episode, we encountered death and he took away all of our weapons, and unfortunately now we just have the short sword and the red rust, which sucks, but that's the way the game rolls, so let's keep going. And if my speech is a little slurry or sound a little weird, I have kind of a cold right now, so don't worry. I'll make it through this as much as I can. This is a little segue into the next area, so let's see what we've got. This area has new music to it. I like the music to it. And it introduces us to a few other items as well. For example, we just got the hide cuirass. So let's go equip that. This is a tan leather cuirass that gives us an additional defense, which is going to be useful. We can go back up here. Short sword is not my favorite weapon, but fortunately, we're going to have other weapons later on. What I want to do is I want to go this way. And if you get stuck in an area like that, just press down and use, and you should be able to sneak downward. So we got another weapon, so let's equip that. This is the leather shield. Let's go. And the shield attacks, protects us from projectile attacks. And before we go this way, I want to get rid of this guy as much as possible. Okay, good. What I'm going to do down here is this red skeleton. I want him to walk all the way to the end and over that switch, because it's going to give us access to somewhere that's going to, something that's going to help us down the road. And not a whole lot of people know about this little trick either. The skeleton's kind of a pain in the butt, but see, he'll walk all the way over, then he'll walk back. He has a specific pattern where he goes back and forth, but he doesn't go all the way, so you have to watch out for it. And it's kind of randomized. I've noticed this pattern's kind of, there he goes. It's just a pain in the butt, but what are you going to do? So let's get rid of this guy. And as soon as the skeleton raises, you want to go ahead and get this, switch up here with this jump. And then you get the Basilard, which is one of my favorite beginning weapons. And you can get this a little later in the game, but technically you can get it now, so why not get it now? Let's go up this way. Actually, let's go this way. And here's a save point. Let's get some more health. Okay, I wanted you to listen to the music a little bit there before we go to the next area, because I'm going to have to go into the menu, and the menu stops the music for a little bit. We want to go down to the secret area. Get some big hearts. I'm not worried about hearts right now. Okay, this gives us a life max up in the secret area. Also, we got our first sub-weapon, which is the dagger. It's not very useful. It's very fast, but it only gets rid of maybe 1 HP. Every time it hits an enemy, so to me it's not very useful. What we just got there was resist thunder. Some enemies do have elemental attacks, so things like that can help us out in the future. And those little drops there can hurt you. And this guy, which is called the Spittle Skeleton. Skeleton. Oh, I got the short sword out. So let me replace that. I can't think today. I'm gonna go this way first. If you see here, there's a little area you can't get to otherwise, so raise the spikes, go this way. Watch out for that guy. We'll have plenty of health right now, so I'm not too worried about it. And this gives us another item, that is, which is the cloth cape, so let's go equip that. That gives us a little more defense. I think we avoid that Spittle Skeleton. More Spittle Skeletons, just avoid them. Another save area. Just get some more health. It doesn't reset your hearts, by the way, so if I said that earlier, I was mistaken. This is our next sub-weapon, which is the axe. You can see it throws kind of an arc. That's a useful weapon for flying enemies, so that's helpful. Alright, we're in a kind of a quiet little area. I'm going to go down here so I can get this area of the map. And what do we have here? Our first boss enemy. This is Gavon and Slagra. Just attack with your weapons and sub-weapons. You get the Basilard, great. The short sword is slower though, so you'd have to watch out for that. Almost got him. You can use the shield if you want. Sometimes he has projectile weapons. So here we go. This guy has projectile weapon. And there we go. That's easy. This is an easy boss fight if you know what you're doing, and if you don't, it can give you a little bit of a trouble. So I got our life max up, and let's keep going. How about you? How about you? I like how Alucard is with that. It's like a little stabby weapon. More money. Okay, we're gonna go down here. And remember that sound effect for the elevator. It's kind of going to be useful pretty soon. I'm going to show off this. This is a little area we can get sunglasses. Sunglasses really don't do much. They increase your defense, but right now I could use that, so I'm not worried about that heart. I'm not worried about hearts that much at this point. I will be later. Not now, though. And if we go down this way, this is where we got the Basilard, if you remember. And the Basilard is on this side and not that side. So in my opinion, the developers and the programmers kind of meant for you to figure out a way to get to it. So if they didn't want you to get to it, they would have put it on the other side of that wall. And they didn't. So I figure, get the Basilard early and have fun. You know? Have some fun. How about you all? Go back up. I like Alucard's moves. He can dance. He's got a dance floor. He kind of dances back and forth. Alright, let's keep going. I say that a lot. I'm going to say a few phrases a lot just because that's what I am. I'm original and I'm unoriginal. Whoops. I said let's go back up here. And, oh yeah, by the way, I probably want to show this off. Another save point. You have to get all the save points to count as a room. And I just jumped all the way down there, didn't I? Oh, come on. My brain isn't working very well today. I've got kind of a head cold. So if I sound funny, that's what's wrong. But it seemed to be doing alright, I guess. Oh, we got a cloth tunic. I think that's a rare drop from these enemies. Another one. Our luck is not that high. Cloth tunic doesn't add much to it. I'll show it in a second. Let me show it now. The cloth tunic decreases our defense, so it's not really worth anything. It's just like a shirt. Alright, this is the next sub-weapon. It just has a little bouncy crystal that pops everywhere. I don't like it. In close quarters, I guess it could be useful. Let's go up this way. Let me see if this is the way I want to go. Yeah, I want to go this way first. It's kind of a pattern to these guys if you learn it. There's another sub-weapon. I'm going to try to demonstrate this. Well, screw it. That sub-weapon just throws down some ashes, and when an enemy walks through it, they damage themselves. But I don't think it's very useful, and you don't get it very much. And this gives us a potion. Potions just increase your health by 50 hit points. Let me check the map. We're doing well. There's an area we can't get to just yet, another area we can't get to, so I'm not worried about that yet. So, thank you so much for watching, and on the next episode we're going to check out the rest of the castle. So, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a good day.